Hello, I want to talk about these 4 problems. That is simplifying a square root problem or simplifying a radical. This right here is a radical. You're finding the square root of what's inside. Sometimes you'll see a number here, like 3 or 2. That's basically telling you what root you're finding, and that means basically what number multiplied twice can be pulled out. That's my attempt at explaining this simply. As you can see, I have these answers out here for you. So, looking at this problem, basically, if I have the square root of 36, we know that that is 6 times 6. Whenever there's 2 of a kind, we can pull it out and spit it out. So we pull out the same, we pull out a 6, and we spit out just a 6. We pull out the 2 6s, but we spit out a 6. That is what the square root of 36 is, which you probably learned in middle school, maybe elementary school, I don't know. Now there's going to be some of you that have a calculator that if you type this into your calculator, it's going to do this. Now, some of you can type this into your calculator and it's going to spit out this answer. And if you are the one that has that type of calculator, that is awesome. Amazing. It's going to give you this. You're going to skip so much work if you have that calculator. If you do not, then or if you have it, it's important to know how you get this answer. So we kind of take apart 98. And x to the cubed root. So I know, let's tackle this cubed root. That's x times x times x, correct? We're kind of ignoring 28 right now. We're just looking at x cubed. I pull out 1. I circle the 2 of a kind. It's a game. If I see a 2 of a kind, I scoop it and I spit it out. And I'm left with 1x. So you see in the answer, that's the reason I have that in my answer. Now I can tackle 98. 98, I know it can be divided by 2. So I'm going to do 2 times, let's see here, 2 goes into 8 4 times. 2 goes into 8, 9, 4 times with a 1, 49 times. Awesome. What is 49? Well, that's 7 times 7. So this is 2 times 7 times 7. This right here gives you 98. It's my prime factorization, okay? Right here, I can pull the two 7s out and I could spit it out, leaving me with the 7 right here. And I leave the 2 inside because there's no 2 of a kind to pull him out. So he stays inside with the x. Therefore, leaving this as your answer. Okay, over here, I have 180k cubed. Well, the k cubed, remember, that is 3 k's. I pull out the 2 k's. He spits out. That k stays inside. Now I can look at the 180. 180 is 18 times 10. Right? Is that do I have a 2 of a kind there? No. So I come here and I can go 2 times 5 is 10 times 2 times 9, right? Well, I could pull out this, I have a pair. I spit out the 2. Now, 5 times 3 times 3. I have a pair. Do you like my sound effects? When I spit it out, I now have to multiply these two numbers. So 2 times 3 gives you the 6, and the 5 is left inside, leaving this as your answer. So that is how you simplify those problems 1 through 4. That one's your easiest one, just to give you a heads up. But these are the answers to 1 through 4, how to solve it. Give it a try.